Hello, good evening, and welcome to our Epicure cooking class. I'm Stacie Woodworth, Senior Leader, and I'm very honored to get to share a cooking class tonight and how fast, easy, and fun it can be to make dinner. Tonight, I'm nursing a sore throat, so I'm going to have some tea as well while we wait to see who pops on. This is a good little time. The weather is turned off cooler. So if you've never had Epicure's teas, we have a fantastic line of herbal teas, no sugar, great flavor, and just what you need with a little sore throat. So thank you so much to everyone who joins us, whether you join live or you catch the replay later. Please comment below. Let us know that you're here. I would love to know, who are you cooking for in your home, and what are some of your biggest mealtime challenges? At Epicure, what we love to do is to help busy people make healthy food quickly and easily at home that's delicious, is budget friendly, and is easy for everyone, no matter your culinary skill level. So what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm making dinner for my family, and I just invite you in each week to check that out. I'm going to be doing lettuce wraps tonight. We were going to do lettuce wraps tonight, and I realized I didn't have any lettuce, so we're gonna do egg roll, deconstructed egg rolls. So I'm gonna get started. What I wanted to share though is the lettuce wrap recipe is in our Epic Life Good Food Real Results guidebook. So tons of great recipes in here, meal plans, recipes, grocery shopping list. If you're that person that you're busy, you don't have time for meal planning, you don't know what to make, you're sick of making the same meals, please let Epicure help you. We love to do that. And this guide is definitely one of my favorites. So again, what we're gonna do is follow a recipe that's similar in here to the Asian lettuce wraps. I'm just gonna be switching it out for a couple of things. So we're gonna start, of course, with the multi-purpose steamer, by far our most favorite, best-selling piece of cookware, because this gem will do it all. You can pop your popcorn, crisp your bacon, make your noodles, cook your protein, steam your veggies, make your noodles, cook your rice, cook your quinoa, make your cauliflower mash, egg frittatas, like all the things. This piece is so wonderful, so fast. And because it's silicone, that means easy cleanup. So you're not gonna be spending a lot of time in the kitchen with cleanup either. So easy button. So I put in here 1.5 pounds. I have raw ground turkey. Use your favorite protein. That is definitely one of the things I hope you take away, is that Epicure is so adaptable. So whether you're eating vegetarian or plant-based diet, you are doing low carb, or you're doing Weight Watchers, whatever it is, there's so many ways that Epicure can help with just healthy, clean products. So we have our clean spices that don't have all the additives, and we have amazing cookware and tools, and that's what I'm gonna show you tonight. So I'm adding to this one of our favorites, which is the Asian stir fry. So I love that this entire line is gluten-free. We're gluten-free, we're nut-free, very allergen-friendly, and also low and sodium and sugar, and this is one of them. So Asian food historically packed with MSG, gluten, sodium, food dyes. You get none of that here. This awesome blend, we use it on a variety of things, but tonight I'm gonna do it on our lettuce, or our ground turkey. So I'm gonna drop in some gluten-free soy sauce. Use whatever you want. Again, you can customize. So the recipe is for you to use some Asian stir fry, some soy sauce, and you're just going to cook then this ground meat, and it'll cook right in the steamer. It cooks really fast without drying it out, so that's not gonna be rubbery. But a little kitchen tip is, if you're one of those people like me, you forgot to thaw out the meat, and now it's taco night or it's Asian lettuce wrap night, you could have put your ground meat in here frozen, and a few minutes it will be thawed, so you can kind of bust it up like I'm doing right now. and then break it up, pop it back in the microwave, and it'll be done. So I'm gonna put this in. Our ground meat is gonna be cooked in about 5 minutes in the microwave. So definitely the solution for those people that are super busy. Get home, get dinner cooking in this steamer, and then you can get on with your next activity, the next appointment, whatever it is your family is busy with. So let me get this started. So while that's cooking, we're gonna do a couple other things, but I wanna just take a minute and share with you again, if you're brand new to Epicure, welcome. We're so grateful when we have hosts and we have friends who wanna check this out. We know that there is so many people right now who are cooking at home more than ever, or those people that they're just trying to get out of that mealtime rut. So whatever that is for you, please, we hope that you'll leave tonight with just some kitchen tips, some nuggets, and some inspiration so that you can go and shop and find those groceries that are a help to you, as well as maybe a meal plan or some of the kitchen tools. So this was how I came to find Epicure last year. I work full time, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I just was struggling with that balance of wanting to feed my family healthy meals, not wanting to spend a ton of time in the kitchen with cooking or cleanup. I wanted to be spending time with my son between work and dinner and homework and then bed. Like, that window is so small, so I wanted to capitalize on that. And I have loved the ability to make meals fast and to eat healthy meals, right? We know that when we eat well, that has effects on our health. So especially right now, that's so important in protecting our immune systems, reducing our stress, all those things. So I love that Epicure lets us do that. Again, what I'm gonna share tonight is just some of the recipes that are out of our Good Food, Real Results guide book. So this is a fantastic resource. If you're brand new to Epicure, I'm gonna give you some tips in this demo as well as some posts that are after this cooking class. But this is definitely one of my favorites for new customers because it has all of those tools like I was talking about. Like, would you love to have a month worth of meals planned out for you? Imagine breakfast, lunch, dinners, desserts planned out with your grocery shopping list, with your menu plans, with the recipes and all of the things. It is so awesome, and it's a huge buster for that mealtime rut. So if you've been eating the same thing, this is an awesome tool. So I'm using the Asian lettuce wrap recipe out of this book, but I'm just gonna make a little spin on it. So we would normally do lettuce wraps, but we're out of lettuce. So we're going to do deconstructed egg roll in a bowl, as I call it. So a couple of things that we love to have is we love to have a dipping sauce or a topping sauce. So I'm going to use one of our other blends. We have a whole line of culinary blends, these pre-mixed spices that just let you do this excuse me, that let you do this scratch cooking at home, but quickly, right? So I'm gonna add in some of the chipotle seasoning. Now this is a great one if you are one that you like spice, you could definitely dial this up, right? So I've got just a little bit of mayonnaise. You could do it in your Greek yogurt, you could do it in your non-dairy. Again, mix it in whatever you want. But for this recipe, I'm just making this chipotle aïoli sauce that's gonna go on top. And I'll plate this and I'll show you guys this. But that is done. And I was going to have, so I have some of our salad dressing mix left, and I wanna talk to you about this. I love Epicure's salad dressings, because I was one of those people, I would have a refrigerator full of all the condiments, multiple bottles of open salad dressing. I will have one for a few days, then I get bored. I want something different, or I didn't like the taste. So I love that at Epicure, I can make up as little or as much as I want, whether I'm doing a pasta salad or making a coleslaw dressing, or like tonight, I would normally have drizzled this salad dressing on some slaw to have a slaw topping for our lettuce wraps. Tonight, I'm gonna use it as some of the cooking sauce for our egg roll in a bowl. So again, with Epicure, none of the extra junk, no gluten, no peanuts, and you can pronounce everything. So I love that there's no high fructose corn syrup. I love that there's no food dyes. So I simply made this up with some oil, rice wine vinegar, and some of this great herb seasoning. So again, it's got a lot of uses. I've done stir fries using our sesame ginger dressing mix, but it's fantastic. All those fresh herbs, ginger, garlic. I think it sesame that's in there? Yes. Red bell pepper, chives. Like this is the part of in-home classes that I miss. You guys can't be here, but trust me, this smells amazing and it tastes delicious. So I have some salad dressing that was left over. We were gonna make a slaw with that, but I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use that as we're finishing up some lettuce wraps. So here it is again, right? So this is our multi-purpose steamer, and you have to be careful because it is hot. But look at that, all that steam, and that is what gets dinner cooked so quickly. So if you're just joining us, I started with some ground turkey. I added in some seasoning, some soy sauce, and just put it into the microwave. Now I'm just gonna use one of our other tools that I love. This is our ground meat separator, just to break all that up. So I use this a lot, whether I'm doing turkeys or beef stroganoff or lettuce wraps. I also use it for chopping up eggs with egg salad, cauliflower to make a cauli rice. A friend shared that she uses it to chop up her mushrooms when she's doing her beef stroganoff. So just so many different applications. It is definitely not a one-trick tool. It does a lot of stuff. Now tonight, one of the things we love to do at Epicure is to cook once, eat twice. So I actually have nearly, I think it was 1.5 pounds of ground meat. That's way more than we will eat tonight, but what I wanted to show you then is a couple of ideas, right? So first of all, tonight's dinner could have just been this. Ground meat, done. We would have made lettuce wraps and we would have been out of here, right? But, and this turkey is pretty lean, but if it had some fat that I wanted to drain off, this is what I love about this silicone being flexible. I'll go like this and I'll simply pour it into my grease jar. But I've got the ground turkey is totally cooked now. And what we love to do, we've done this recipe, again, you can do it in the steamer, you can do it on the stovetop, but you saw what's so great is that while this was cooking, I'm freed up to do other stuff. I can be setting the table, I can be unloading the dishwasher, I can just be doing some other jobs, right? So we love carrots, eat more veggies, so I just have some shredded up carrots. I was cheating this week and I wanted easy. It's back to school week, like trying to find all the shortcuts we can. So then I'm gonna add in, we have most of a bag of coleslaw left. And I'm just gonna put this in here. We're gonna pop it back in the steamer and I'm gonna have egg roll in a bowl. So a really fantastic, easy recipe, tons of veggies. You'll see though, this is a massive meal. So this is gonna feed us a couple of times. So this is definitely a cook once, eat twice. But I could have also just had, tomorrow I could have put this on top of a salad, just remaking the food tomorrow for something different or doing the leftovers. So I had made up that sesame ginger dressing. This is fantastic as a salad dressing, fantastic as a marinade on your tofu, on your chicken, on your pork, whatever. It also is fantastic just drizzled onto some cabbage, some slaw, and made into like a topping for your Asian lettuce wraps. Tonight it's gonna be just part of my cooking sauce, right? Just add some more flavor to that cabbage. And you certainly could have just sprinkled this in. It was just a little bit of oil, a little bit of vinegar, and then that seasoning. But this is gonna go back in for about 4 minutes and we're gonna have dinner done. So we're gonna make some dessert next. So that is pretty fast and easy, isn't it? I love that. I love that Epicure just lets me be so quick in the kitchen. In the kitchen, quickly, get in, get out. So again, I'm gonna go back to this book. I love it because it has provided just some great recipes. And in the spirit of staying on track with some better eating, I'm getting back to doing the Epic Life Challenge. So I'm gonna share more with you guys later on. But part of it is just knowing what to eat and in the right amounts. And I love that Epicure is teaching me this. I don't have to be counting points. I don't have to be doing some big math equation. No, eating real food that tastes great, just in the right quantities. And they have desserts as part of this healthy lifestyle plan. Woohoo! So we're gonna do a crustless apple pie tonight. I thought that would be such a great idea, right? I've seen people posting about their apple trees are coming in, their apples are ripening, and I know we love the fall with apple season. So we're gonna do a crustless apple pie. I'm gonna share with you a couple other of our tools. So this is a smaller steamer. It's our rectangular steamer. Perfect for just 1 or 2 portions. Perfect for reheating or even just cooking a lunch at work or in a dorm room or something like that. Perfect for making eggs. So a 2-minute omelet in this in the morning or some scrambled eggs, and you could cut it in half and have egg sandwiches. Like there's just so many things you can do in this rectangular steamer as well. We love it. And I love our Epicure ceramic knives. I'm gonna tell you, ceramic knives, if you don't own one already, they are super duper sharp. So be oh so careful of fingertips, but they're not as strong as steel. So what you don't want to do is use this for cutting meat that has bones, and you don't want to be using this to wedge apart frozen meat. But what I love is, first of all, it's super lightweight. It's super sexy, this black sharp knife. But when I cut apples, I wish the light was better here. I actually cut this other apple an hour ago because I wanted to show you guys, it doesn't brown. So this is great for making ahead, whether it's lunches or breakfast or dessert. You can do that and your apples aren't turning brown so fast. And can you see just how smooth and easy that glides through there? So this time of year, it's great for burgers, like cutting your tomato or your BLT or your salads. I love this black ceramic knife. Love, love, love it. If you're seeing this tonight and you're like, oh my gosh, I want one of everything, we'll chat about how you can get your Epicure for free. But you definitely want to be making a list of all these goodies that are going to be a help to you in the kitchen. So you could cut the apple however you want. You could cube it, you could slice it, you really could do anything. I love to leave the skin on. I think it's pretty. I love to have it sliced really thin. These are big apples. So this is only 2 apples and it's totally filling up my steamer. And we get whatever is your favorite apple, but this one tends to be sweet, so I don't feel the need to add extra sugar. Again, your recipe, so you can do whatever you want. Woo! I just saw my fingertip flash before my eyes. So lots of yummy apple slices in here. And what we're gonna do is just one of our other spice mixes. This is apple pie. So don't let the name fool you. It is for way more than apple pie. I love all things cinnamon, so it calls for a teaspoon. No, it calls for 1 teaspoon, and I'm using every bit of it, even though it's just 2 apples instead of 3. I feel like they're really big. But if you love cinnamon like I do and want to put on more, you totally could. The recipe is for 1 teaspoon of the apple pie spice and a teaspoon of sugar, optional. I'm opting for no. But this apple pie spice, we'll use it in oatmeal. I've used it in, I made some energy cookies, oatmeal cookies, trail cookies, whatever you want to call them. Lattes for the coffee drinkers. You can make a yummy cinnamon syrup for your coffee or even your tea, right? It's chai tea season. Love some spiced chai tea. Now I just cheat and I'm just gonna shake this around. But what's so amazing is now this is gonna steam those apples so that they get this soft texture, but that steam and the caramely bit of syrup that ends up forming on the bottom, because you've got the cinnamon, you've got the apple juice. Oh my goodness, this is one of those times when you wanna be the last one to scoop up dessert, because you'll get that extra drizzle of good sauce. So you've heard it from me first, be the last one. No, you guys get yours first and you get your portion last. I'm gonna pop this in, I'm gonna show you dinner. So again, if I was doing this normally, what I would do is in my microwave, I vent the steamer away from me, let all that steam out, but I wanted you guys to see it. Oh, it smells incredible. Oh, and there's just so much food here now. So this is this awesome egg roll in a bowl. I love all these carrots now. The carrots have softened because they've been steamed. The cabbage is softened. Like I said, you could totally get away with doing this in your skillet or in a wok, no problem. I just love that it's been super easy to do while I was doing some other things. So I will definitely snap pictures, and I want to show you guys this as I plate this up and tell you about what your next steps are. So really that was pretty fast, right? Like we put dinner together in 20 minutes. If I hadn't been gabbing, it probably would have been more like 10 or 15. Oh, this just smells wonderful. So a whole bunch of veggies, some lean ground turkey is in here for us tonight. But again, you could have added in some extra veggies. You could have used a plant-based protein. That is what is so wonderful about when you're cooking with Epicure. You can just adapt it, adjust the spice level, adjust the ingredients. Unlike grocery stores or unlike when you're doing takeout and just, it is what it is, you get to make it your way. So I love that. And I love this chipotle aïoli sauce. I should probably thin it down a little bit with some lemon juice. It'll just thin it and not really change the taste. But again, this is one that everybody in our house loves this. I have an 8-year-old. He's not bothered by a little bit of the spice. It's pretty, we do it mild, but that's gorgeous, right? It's gonna really fill up our bellies. Lots of veggies, a lean protein, and I just love that. So dinner was super fast to make for you guys. I'm gonna do this. And this is what I love. I get to share with people how fast and easy it is to make a meal. I was gonna feed my family anyway, so why not invite you into the kitchen for that, right? We want to help other busy people. We know that everybody has different challenges. So if it's a dietary restrictions, if it is, you know, like you feel culinary challenged, we want to help you with that here at Epicure. So first and foremost, please, how can Epicure fit into your life? As a customer, we invite you to shop tonight. We want you to go check out the website. You might find that all of these things that I did tonight is just what you need. Start there. Great. Grab your steamer. Get your awesome knife. Get some of your favorite spice blends. Super easy, simplify mealtime for you for the next several weeks. I'm gonna have some more posts that are gonna go off in this group starting at 7:40, just to share some other collections, some other meal plans that include recipes and a menu plan. So if you're one of those people that you need that easy button, check those out. I know some people, that's what they need. That's the thing that's gonna help them the most. Awesome. Let's get you that. Let's get you some help in the kitchen, and you can start cooking with Epicure. If you're one of those people that you're like, yeah, I love this, I want more of it. I want to see more of this. And I know at least 10 other people who are busy and would love some help with what's for dinner. How about hosting your own cooking class? They're super easy right now. We're just doing them online here in my area, but you can invite some friends to an online cooking class where we'll share more of our good food, share some more kitchen tips and recipes, and you get free and half price epicure. So the steamer is a host favorite to get half price. Our hosts also love to get some of our collections and our bundles free and half price. And of course, we love to spoil our hosts. And this month we have a host exclusive, which is a pumpkin spice seasoning and an awesome stainless tumbler. So check that out. For everyone who books a cooking class, you get a bonus. You get a booking gift, an extra $20 to spend at your cooking class, right? So an added incentive for you to book your own cooking class tonight. Shop tonight if you want to get some of your groceries, get that delivered right to you, and then let's make a plan to have your cooking class when your schedule allows. So we would love to plan that with you. And then last, and of course not least, who loves this? Who could see yourself doing something like this? Who is interested in an additional income stream? Who wants to have healthy menus, healthy meal options for your family and wants it free and at a discount? You should consider the opportunity here as an Epicure consultant. We are only 1 year old here in the United States and we are growing quickly, but we have areas where we don't have any consultants yet. And we certainly have seen a huge uptake in the demand for our products. Healthy products delivered right to your home, meal plans and meal solutions that will feed a busy family, that will meet the dietary needs of so many people and still be on point with budget friendly, right? So if you're at all curious about what we do as consultants, we invite you to learn some more. We're really excited. We have a brand new business kit. Getting started is even less than ever before, but you're set up with months worth of products to share and demo and cook and to just help spread that good food mission, right? So I'm gonna show you dessert and then I'm gonna get out of here because it's dinner time in my house. I want you guys to ask questions. If I haven't seen any of your questions yet, I'll pop off and I will check those and we'll get back to you. But we wanna know what we can do to help you. My glasses got all steamed up. So again, it's gonna be super steamy. Watch your fingertips. I wanted to show you guys this. So you could do this with peaches. You could do this with, any of your favorite fruits. Ah, look at that, it's so yummy. Oh my gosh. It's like that smell of apple pie, but crustless, so guilt-free. Like this is really just hot apples. I had several customers last fall that raved, like this is like the Cracker Barrel hot apple slices. Can you see this gooey sauce in the bottom? Ah, that is the best part. But it's like the Cracker Barrel apple slices, although I've never had them. But imagine, super affordable. It costs you 2 apples, nothing extra. No corn syrup, no food dyes, no salt, no added sugar. Just such a fresh, healthy dinner and dessert that we did in 30 minutes. Like, is that so fun or what? So I want to be respectful of your time and say thank you again to our host tonight. Thank you as always to all of you who have checked this out live. We know that you're super busy and I wanted to bring you something, and I hope that was of value and inspired you and gave you some tips. And for everyone who catches it later, thank you so much. We're gonna share a few more things starting at 7:40, and we invite you to reach out. Can we help you to shop? Can we help you to input your order? We would love to do that. If you have any questions at all, please comment below and we'll respond to those as quickly as we can. And we invite you to stick around. I'm gonna share another quick meal idea tomorrow right here in the group. So thank you so much to all of you who have been here tonight, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.